Have you ever been in a situation wherein you just wanted to jump into an English conversation to speak your heart loud, but just before you could dive in, a sort of hesitation creeps in and prevails all over your body, mind, and soul? It leaves you tongue tied and holds you back from taking part in a conversation which could have been a rewarding experience for you. In the process, you end up losing an opportunity to express yourself and a chance to develop your English fluency. When everything is over, you beat yourself up for not availing the chance. If you have, believe me, you are not alone in this. Most of the English learners have to pass through this phase in the learning process. And I am not just talking about beginners. While beginners are more susceptible to this phenomenon and their problems are more intimidating, even advanced English learners suffer from this problem all the time. So apparently your hesitation is the biggest roadblocks on your way to English fluency. And once you get over it, the road is wide open. You make a rapid progress. You grow by leaps and bounds as an English learner. So the big question is, why do we experience hesitation while speaking English? Well, the reason is quite obvious. Oftentimes we believe that other people are judging us, and our mistakes while speaking English will most definitely make us look stupid. And this very fear of being judged makes us hesitant. And the more we try to ignore this fear, the louder it gets. The point is, we can't ignore it. Instead, we listen to it, and consequently, we do not speak English at all in the real world or in real life situations. But the truth is that you will never get fluent if you don't open your mouth and use the language. It's a hall of mirrors, a labyrinth of doubts, and only way move forward and become fluent English speaker is to develop courage and confidence and move past your fear and hesitation. Yes, you need a lot of confidence to speak English fluently. And you will get it naturally as a bonus when you practice your spoken English regularly. But to practice your spoken English in real life situation, you first need to overcome your hesitation. This is one big catch-22. But no worries, I got you covered. In this video, I am going to share with you few tips that will help you to overcome your hesitation and make you feel more confident and natural while speaking English. Developing fluency in English in a non-English environment is a challenging task. You have no one to practice your spoken English with. You are all by yourself. But this doesn't change anything if you are determined to master the language. You can start your journey to the English fluency with thinking or talking to yourself in English. Here is something you can try. Whenever you catch yourself thinking in your native language, switch the monologue in your mind to English. This is an effective way to develop fluency in the beginning. And the best part of this technique is there is no hesitation or embarrassment whatsoever, because nobody can hear your thoughts and you can still practice English in your mind. All you have to do is just enforce it on you unless it is established as a habit. And once it is done, you will develop fluency in speech as you have already been practicing English in your mind regularly. So when you speak English, it comes out naturally. Another powerful and effective way to develop fluency as a beginner is speaking in front of mirror. This technique is used widely all over the world and suggested by experts. Speaking in front of mirror with direct eye contact boosts your confidence. Just pick a random topic from your surrounding and speak about it in front of mirror. First do it off the cuff and then prepare a short speech on the topic using resources at your disposal. Then repeat the exercise, and this time you're gonna perform much better. You can repeat the exercise as many times as you can. The more you do it, the better you get at it. Practice this activity regularly with different topics. It will help you develop your fluency enhance your vocabulary, eliminate hesitation, and your confidence will shoot up. Have you ever noticed closely how kids learn to talk? Kids are intent observers. They observe each and everything spoken to them and then they try to imitate it. They fail to get it right many times, but they keep repeating it without any fear and hesitation. And they don't give up until it comes perfectly and naturally to them. You need to follow the same practice. This is called imitation. It is a powerful and fun way to improve your fluency and pronunciation. But the big question here is, what do you have to observe in your non-English environment? So here comes the benefit of internet and television. Listen to English language broadcast and podcast, watch English movies, news, TV shows, and follow English videos on YouTube. We are living in an incredible time where resources are unlimited to learn the language. But be careful while choosing the stuff you want to watch. Make sure that it matches your level of English. It should be challenging but not frustrating. Don't focus too much on grammar. You need not to know all the grammar rules in order to speak the language. You just need to know how things are expressed a certain way through observation, conversation, and exposure. Actually, you learn through immersion and not by learning grammar rules. So try to immerse yourself into the language as much as possible. Correct grammar will come to you naturally in the process. Even research says that learning grammar is not an appropriate way to learn spoken English. Reason being, focusing too much on grammar makes our brain process the rules when we speak the language. Consequently, we stammer and stutter a lot. And it makes us even more hesitant while speaking in English. Just take a moment and think about it. How did you learn your native tongue? You didn't have to go through all grammar rules, did you? The same rule is valid for learning English. You need to align your environment with your goal if you wish to make a consistent progress. So surround yourself with positive people who share your dream with you. If you are surrounded by people who are critical and unsupportive of you, then it's going to be a lot more challenging and difficult to overcome your hesitation, because these people will keep reinforcing it on you all the time. As an English learner, you need people and communities that create an environment conducive to your learning. You need people who support you, encourage you, and celebrate you in your mistakes and in your learning. These people will help you understand that your mistakes, difficulties, and frustration are completely natural. And the only way to conquer them is to keep moving forward and work hard, develop courage and confidence, and make English your passion. Effective learning entails applying what you learn to your life and create an authentic experience with the language. The best way to do this is to make it fun, practical, and above all, convenient. Never ever take your learning as a serious affair. Don't deal with it as you would do with a job, a task, or an assignment. Alternatively, make a sport out of it. Have fun and enjoy the process. If you have fun doing it, you will feel like to do it more often. And the more you do this, the faster and quicker you get grip on the language. The more you grow accustomed to using English in your everyday life, the easier it will be to find courage to conquer your fear of speaking. You can't avoid the fact that you are surrounded by negative people every now and then. These people will criticize you, mock you, ridicule you, and make fun of you when you commit mistakes while speaking English. You need to shut such people completely out. These people have nowhere to go and they don't like it when someone tries to get somewhere. Making mistakes in the learning process is quite natural. In fact, it is the best way to learn the best. Everyone has to go through this phase while acquiring any new skill. So be tenacious and have a never give up attitude. Your diligence will eventually pay off one day and silence your critics once and for all. A journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step. So put your best foot forward and start your journey to the English fluency. It will definitely take some time, but ultimately you will get there. Just be positive and be consistent. Getting fluent in English is no exception to what Henry Ford said. You can do anything if you have enthusiasm. So above all, keep your enthusiasm up all the time. So well, this brings us to the end of the video. If you liked the video, leave a like. Subscribe to the channel for more videos like this. Thank you so much for joining me. I'll see you in my next video. Until then, it's Inder with Shine Anywhere and Everywhere saying goodbye.